Over the last couple of months, I've been playing through Persona 4 Golden. Throughout my time playing, I've been asked, why do you hate blank so much? And you can replace blank with any character's name, and that's about 80% of my comments. Now I like to believe that I'm a very pure and peaceful person, but apparently in a lot of people's eyes, I'm just a hater. I hate everything, some might say. And I'm here to explain myself for my words, actions, and how I treated the Persona 4 Golden cast in a lovely tier list format. So strap in and get ready to hear some very justified opinions of the cast that I just spent the last couple of months with. Oh, and also, this is how I rated the Persona 4 Golden cast before I started my series. Yes, I've played Persona 4 before, I'm sorry to break the fourth wall. But because I don't want this to be a 3-hour video, I'm just gonna shrink this list down to only include what I think are the main characters of Persona 4. Now, allow me to explain why each character is in their respective tiers with only a short simple sentence. With Yu Narukami, I thought he was decent. As far as silent protagonists go, you can't really rate them. But then when I look at the anime personality that they gave him, I thought he was chill, funny at times.
You suck.
And I also thought that Izanagi had a cool design. That's about it. I thought that Yosuke was a pervert, but then again he was funny. In my opinion at the time, I thought that he was the best bro character. I thought that Yukiko was pretty standard. She was just kinda there, she didn't really do all that much in my opinion, or maybe I didn't pay attention to her, but I thought that she was pretty bland, and she was kinda mid. With Chie, I really disliked her. She was way too loud, she spoke too much, did too much, and she was just overall an unpleasant experience to be around. I hated Teddy. Like, actually hated him. Not even like a joke, like genuinely despised Teddy. His shitty humor didn't do him any favors, and he was very stupid looking, in and out of his fucking fursuit. I hate him. I never really cared about Kanji, I didn't care about his personal story, his character didn't interest me, he just kinda was like there, wasn't he? I really liked Rise Kujikawa, I related to her having multiple personalities, like her having idol Rise, normal Rise, school Rise, and all the other Rises at home. All 10 of them. But I really related to that aspect, so that's why she's so high up. I didn't like how Naoto yapped too much words that I didn't understand when I was like 10 or 11, when I first found out about Persona 4. She was rude and mean to the player at the start of the game, so I didn't really like that. I liked Marie, but at a certain point, I think I forgot about her existence because I don't remember seeing like half of her scenes in the game. And I know I got to the Hollowed Forest, so I don't know what I was doing in 2020. My whole opinion of Margaret is based off of her looks. Nanako annoyed me with all the big bro shit. I don't care if it's a cultural difference, I just didn't like it. And also I hate children. Dojima? Why is he so high up? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't care for Namatame, but he was a villain so I didn't like him by default. I fucking hate Adachi. I despise him, absolutely fucking despise him. No, he's not silly! Allow me to say this before my words get spun. Persona 4 is better than Persona 5. Persona 4 is worse than Persona 3. Persona 4 is overall a good game. It has high highs and extremely low lows. Also, keep in mind, this is all my opinion. If you have a different one, there's a comment section where I would love for you to comment your own novel of an opinion. Maybe other Persona fans will agree with you, and they'll give you a little update. Maybe you'll get 500 responses about how wrong you are. One more thing, if you're interested, I do have a Discord server with many other Persona fans. The link's in the description and the pinned comment if I remember to do that, but I don't know if I will. My new and current opinion of Yu Narukami has been heavily influenced by the anime and the fans' perception of the anime, and it's made my opinion very sour. He's not a Chad. If your view of Chad is as followed: has lots of women, has lots of women, and has lots of women, then the red-pilled Sigma podcasters are a couple of towns over, and you'll find them somewhere far, far, far away from here. The year is not 2018 anymore. It's 2025. Please can the Persona community formulate new memes, I swear to God! Now you see, it's difficult with Yosuke, because I like him. Just because I do. Even if my series gives the complete wrong impression. But he is the sole reason why Teddy is the way he is. He and his stupid hentai manga is the reason Teddy is such a pervy scum of a character. And just because of that, I'm docking him down to mentally a very low A tier. Maybe B tier, he might actually be equal with Chie. And you'll see that in the edit. I'm from the past, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just reading the script here. Speaking of Chie, all these comments that I'm showing on screen made me really scared to hate on Chie, and subconsciously made me start to like her slightly more. I also realized a couple of similarities between me and Chie. It turns out as I aged, I also became loud and obnoxious. but that's only for YouTube content. Either way, I still realize the slight errors in my ways, so she's high B tier. Okay, you can put your pitchforks down. Also, side note, to everybody who tried to ratio me when I had 800 subscribers and barely got any views on my Persona content that wasn't short form, this is for you. My opinion of Teddy? Kill him. This time around, I thought that Yukiko was slightly less bland. I think she's ridiculous, but in the best way possible. I don't like her constant laughter though, but that's not enough to dock down any points, so she stays B tier. I really like Kanji. I think they absolutely ruined him with the trim that they gave him when Yuna Arakami comes back to Inaba. The world's worst pre-fire in history, I would say. I think that Kanji's stupidity, ignorance, and gullibleness makes him really likable. Nothing bad comes to my mind when I think about Kanji, besides his trim, although he did jump into bed with that one girl during the night at Yukiko's inn, so because of that, and since I'm a stingy fucker, he only makes it to high A tier. Rise Kujikawa, S tier. I still really like her. The only thing that's changed is my honesty with myself. Rise Kujikawa, despite spamming Senpai 24/7, is S tier. I still relate to her all the same. Is it mental illness? Is it split personality disorder or whatever? I have no idea. I've never went to get diagnosed. Right! Naruto is a character which the fans have slightly ruined for me. You can say any one thing about her. Tell her to shut up jokingly. God forbid you get fed up with the constant yapping. There will be at least 3 people telling you, "Why do you hate Naruto so much?" I don't. I really fucking don't. I think she's sweet. I think she's a good character. I think her reasons and her logic as she progresses, they're good. She's good! But what I do hate is our fucking fans. C tier. Fuck you. Marie is so overhated. And it's funny how overhated she is, considering how emotional Persona fans get when you say a single thing about their favorite character. If people hate Marie because she's rude, yet those people match the description that I just said about Persona fans, then those people should hate themselves too. If people hate Marie because she feels forced into the story, I don't see how you can like Kasumi, Metis, or Maruki, or even Nanako's death arc. Those are all things that just spawned in. Nanako didn't have to be the target of a kidnapping. Her words didn't have to be used. It could have been a different child. But no, since she's the most significant character to Yuna Arakami, that's why it was her. Kasumi is just a gym girl who appears. She randomly passes by you in Persona 5 Royal, randomly gets crowded on a train, and then Akira or Ren, whichever you prefer, has to go and help her. It's just as random as the start of Persona 4 when Marie passes by you, when she appears in the Velvet Room randomly. It's the same shit with Elizabeth. You don't meet Elizabeth naturally, you meet her through a game objective. It happens with so many characters to the point where it's so silly to hate on specifically Marie for just appearing. Her later story in February makes so much sense why it's separated from the rest of the story. It fits her character. The comb which marks separation that she was given, the way she's always alone, the way the player doesn't really know what's going on with her until they speak with her. It all works together. It all makes sense and really goes to show why she isn't fucking forced into the story. S tier. Fuck you. I like her attitude. I like her being a tsundere type character. All the very few events that happened with her after February really made me like Marie a lot more. So she's S tier. Margaret is still B tier. I'm still going off her looks, and this is how far pure looks get you in my tier list. I feel bad for Nanako since she's neglected and everything, but you don't get pity points in my tier list for having a shit father and a dead mother. Stays the same. C tier. Holy fuck, why is he so high up? Get this man down! I don't like Dojima because of his neglect to Nanako. In my opinion, his obsession with his wife's death ruins any good that he has, and I understand that that's the whole point of his character, but let me finish. I hate seeing him come home drunk on Adachi's shoulder after completing just a single case. I hate how Nanako just openly accepts it all, and I despise how natural it feels for Dojima just to come home drunk to Nanako, in a state where he has to lean on someone else and depend on someone else to get him home. I don't remember if it's specified how long Dojima's been a single father for. But Nanako is 6 years old. It's actually sad how much she has to do on her own, and how alone she is. Dojima is a deadbeat throughout the story, and there is not enough time after Adachi's arrest to show me actual change in Dojima's attitude to being a father for Nanako. Just a side conversation about how Nanako's doing fine now and plays the fucking piano. Pitiful. D tier. My opinion of Namatame hasn't changed much. I still don't like him. I think his reasons for what he did are stupid, and not funny stupid either, just plain stupid. I physically cannot comprehend being so mentally fucked up from my own actions, cheating on my wife, to the point where a silhouette of a girl on TV and a phone call with a police officer makes me kidnap 4 teenagers and a child, which is exactly what Namatame did. I don't like him. He's not as bad as Adachi though, I will give him that. And now, a final, small, peaceful rant to end off the video. I hate Adachi. There is not enough words to describe how much Adachi pisses me off. How much the Persona fans who defend him piss me off. How much the people who even jokingly say, "He's so silly," piss me off. Call me a hater all you want. But if you want to go ahead and defend someone who tried to sexually assault a woman and ended up killing her via unnatural means, then went on to kill and essay a high schooler, then be my guest. And on that sour note, that's about it. Like, comment, subscriber, join my Discord if you wanna. Hopefully my next video is me side, but if not, then a certain Persona 4 secret boss is gonna get their ass beat! Hopefully. Bye bye!